How's it going, everybody? I'm Patrick Static, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Last time, we followed the Stanley Parable adventure line, and one of my friends...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. One of my friends told me to click on 430 5 times. He didn't tell me why.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
I think I'm like 10 away. I don't even know if this actually gives me an achievement. If it does, it's awesome. Something simple and stupid, yeah?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. I'm on my knees, just give it to me. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Where the hell's 417 at? Okay, whatever. Well, let's go to 417. No. Ha ha ha.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Going to 437. Okay, 437. 437. 437. So yeah, last time we did... Oh, Jesus Christ, where the hell's 437? 431, 433, 436, 435, 437.
Excellent! I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415, 415. Okay. This is becoming too much fun now. I'm just... this game. If you... God, two...
Now, back to door number 437.
Back to 437. God dang. So,
let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine. That's a great idea. Where's the copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
If I know I'm just doing this for an achievement, but
okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419, 419. I'm gonna climb on his desk. 419. Climb on the. I can't climb on this.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416 on its way. This is stupid work.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine. Do that one again.
I love how the voice actor is just. I heard you could also turn those off. I don't know what that does, but, oh.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Yes, okay. 5 clicks.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really?
I did.
What
that was actually a lot of fun. That was probably the most fun I've had trying to get an achievement, honestly. Oh, God. My life's pathetic. Okay. So...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I did a little bit of research. I figured out, I didn't spoil anything for myself. I did find out there are 14 or 15 different alternative endings. So, I think there's 15. I know there's 10 definite ones. But, we'll see which ones I can find.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an...
I know
Stanley
this one
stepped
is,
into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
but I don't
so he
want the
turned
broom
around
closet.
and got back on track.
Well, we could do the broom closet. I don't know if there's... I knew there was like a secret thing in
here.
here.
No choice to make, no
okay,
path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. Coming
down.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I just got an achievement. I'm feeling great. Alright. Hello, down the basement.
But
There's a
Stanley
car.
just couldn't do it. He
Nope,
considered the possibility of facing his boss.
You can't jump.
Admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Oh, this is full of
He
achievements.
might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was
I don't
crazy.
get the bees.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
I can walk in circles?
Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
Woo!
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
No, can I?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield.
Oh, I want to fly, though.
It too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Lord of the game.
The voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all
you guys getting dizzy yet?
And wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
This
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely.
My God!
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this
was
a dream.
Shut up!
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
That was pretty intense.
Stanley began screaming.
Oh,
Please, someone, wake me up! Stanley! I have a boss, I have an office, I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real, I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I
stare at the dead
what
body.
is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh, turned and ran. Who does that? Oh, look at the dead body. Oh yeah, I got a meeting. Let's go to the meeting. Run. Okay. Am I back here now? Alright. You know what? I'm gonna make this a little bit of a long...
co-workers were gone.
Oh, blah, blah,
What
blah,
could it
blah.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to get back on 419's desk. Yay. Oh. What does that say? What does that say? Input received. Sweet. Oh, I want to turn it off. Turn it... I can't turn it off. Beep. Alright, I heard something that you get something or something if you turn all the computers off, but I don't know if that's technically true or not. La 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 la. Alright,
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
I
co-workers.
can get on 434's desk, too. No? I thought I was just on his desk. No? Whatever. Alright. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, which I hope you did, it was, you know, a small smidgen, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't today. I will be playing plenty more of this. There's so much more that I can do. So, I will see you guys all next time. See you guys then.